Hello, YouTube. All right. So I noticed lately I've been getting a lot of comments about Inspirational Nomad and his situation with him buying a home base, which for those of you who don't know, Inspirational Nomad is a van dweller, or he was a van dweller, and he's still kind of a semi-van dweller. And he's been living in his van, I guess, about 5-6 years. And moved down to South Florida, which was like his dream, and had enough money to actually buy land. He bought like an RV lot that came with an RV on it, and it was kind of expensive. I think like about $200,000, which to me is kind of high, but you know, it's South Florida and he could afford it, I guess, and it's what he wanted. At least that's what he thought. But then when he got it, he started having second thoughts. There were issues with the RV, getting him sick and stuff like that, and you know, maybe buyer's remorse. I think people kind of go through that, because now you got this thing and it was kind of expensive, and he thought about selling it. And you know, because he's a YouTuber and he shares a lot of personal information, you know, he posted his thoughts, and his thought as he was going through the thought process. Of course, people don't always agree. Now, what's interesting is I get all these people that come onto this channel and start talking to me or posting about how Inspirational Nomad bans people if they don't agree with him. They obviously haven't looked at my ban list on this channel. I got like probably close to 500 or more, you know, 565, 600, 700, 800, I don't know, banned people from this channel. And typically what I do is I ban people who basically start to cause trouble on this channel. Initially, when I had the channel, I would let people make comments, even though some of them were obviously trolls or haters. And I would just let them post, you know, because I felt they were entitled to their opinion. But then they were trying to cause trouble, basically. So it came down to me banning them. And then when they saw that I was actually taking the steps of banning them, they started attacking me all over the internet. You know, so they ended up putting me up on like Pornhub and stuff. Because that's, I guess I'm so famous that people will Google my name and want to see porn videos of Denoy. Believe me, you don't want to watch Denoy porn videos. But anyhow, and I know there's going to be searches for that. But long story short, I ended up having to contact all these different hosting sites like Pornhub and stuff and having me removed, even though it wasn't even me. You know, but the obsessed, psychotic fanboys of Denoy got banned, and they couldn't post on here, and then they got banned off YouTube. I had like about 5 or 10 of their channels and their alt channels all removed from YouTube for essentially for not so much cyber stalking, but stealing content. What they were doing was taking my actual videos and pulling clips and using them, and then, you know, redubbing them and doing other stuff with my videos without permission. So, you know, got them on copyright, and of course they started to really try to snowball and gather the group, because you know, when you ban like 500 plus people, some of them are on the psychotic side, and they start banding together and making a concerted effort to attack your channel. And so those of you who come here saying that Inspirational Nomad is banning you, I actually agree with him. I don't know exactly what your posting was that caused him to ban you, but I can tell you that you know, having been on YouTube for what, about 6 years now, and seeing how people behave when you don't ban them, it's just easier to ban them. So like for example, I had a lot of people come here from Anthony's channel, you know, because they said I was stealing Anthony's viewers. You can't steal viewers on YouTube. People come to your channel because it got suggested to them, you know, because it's the kind of video they might enjoy, and they either stay or they don't. But I had a lot of viewers from Anthony's channel come here and start spewing hate on this channel, and of course they got banned. And you're like, well, aren't you stealing Anthony's viewers? Aren't you stealing Inspirational Nomad's viewers? No! I'm making videos that are designed to trigger the algorithm so that it might suggest it to some of their viewers. And those viewers may come over to this channel to check it out. If they like the content, they'll stay. If not, you know, no big deal. They go on with their life. But, you know, when the people get banned, obviously, they get angry, you know, because they feel that they just had, like, tape put over their mouth and they can't talk anymore. But to go on to another channel and complain about it, what are you doing? That's why you got banned. Okay, if somebody's banning you from their channel, what they're saying is they don't need your viewership. You know, they don't need your comments. They don't need your negativity. They don't need your disagreement. They don't need your input. And really, for your own psychological well-being, you're probably just better off, you know, not going to that channel anymore. Now, to an extent, you know, by banning someone who has psychotic tendencies, you basically set up a stalker situation, which, believe me, I've gone through that. You know, because they are so convinced that you've got to hear what they've got to say, and because you've banned them, they're upset, and then now they're obsessed with you, and they go out of their way to try to get your attention. So when you ban someone, that's what generally happens. If you're a new YouTuber and your channel's growing, you know, like right now, if you're under 1,000 or 2,000 subs, it's not as noticeable, it's not as bad. But once you start hitting past like 1,000-2,000 subscribers, they come out of the woodwork. You know, the trolls and the haters and whatnot. So my advice for you, instead of letting them post their negativity, whether, you know, sometimes it's kind of subtle how they post their stuff, but they generally have multiple accounts, and then they'll like their own posts. They'll do all the stuff that you see Inspirational Nomad talking about in his recent videos. And I think he's talking about it a lot because he's getting a lot of hate. And one of the reasons he's getting a lot of hate is his channel has grown exponentially. So he's at like, I think 50,000-60,000 subscribers, which is a decent sized channel. And he gets a decent amount of views every month. I think on average more than 200,000 views, which means he can make a living, you know, on his YouTube channel. So I think that's why he gets all that hate. You know, people who, I don't know if this is just my thinking about it, that it may be failed YouTubers who have tried and can't seem to get their channel to grow. My advice for those people is to work on your own content, work on your channel, and try to steal viewers from other channels like I do. And now I'm being sarcastic. You can't steal viewers, okay? You can only try to get the YouTube algorithm to recommend your video to the viewers of that channel. And then if they click on your video and they come over and they watch your video and like it, they'll stay. So your content's got to be compelling enough for someone to stay. Now, sometimes you get people who come over and they don't even watch your video got suggested to them, and they saw that because you tagged their idol, or whoever, you know, channel they were watching, and it got linked. They come over all upset and start bad-mouthing you and stuff. My advice is just to ban those people. They're not here, but they'll keep coming back. They'll keep coming back, you know, and maybe even make multiple accounts just to come back and try to attack you on your channel. So that causes your viewership to go up even more. So in a way, banning can work if you know, you just want viewers or views, lots of views. And I say, well, I have ad blockers and blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter, you know, the view count goes up. So a good way to go to your channel is to ban the haters and the trolls. So, big tip from Denoy for you today, and Inspirational Nomad. I think you're doing a great job. I appreciate that you're sharing life as it happens, and even your decisions as you make them, and your ability and willingness to ban all those trolls and haters. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe, and if you're a troll or hater of Inspirational Nomad, you're still welcome on this channel as long as you don't become a troll or hater on this channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.